There are hundreds of successful small businesses in Montana that don't operate out of stores or giant factories. In this week's Montana Made segment, we visit a 30-year-old Montana business staying sharp from a Bozeman neighborhood garage.
Art with an edge is what I call it.
Interesting way to refer to Skyblade Knives. That business started 30 years ago with a simple dinner with a family friend.
In 1987, I was over in Ennis working for the summer at the fly shop over there. And there's a friend of my family over there, Bob Shoup, and he was a knife maker in his 80s. And he was over for dinner one day and said, "Hey, you want to come out to my shop and show you how to make a knife?" And so after work, I'd run out to the shop and he showed me how to cut out some blades and how to do some different things. And just over a couple, a few weeks or a month, I just went out there in the evenings and he kind of helped me build this knife and got it all finished up. And he's like, "Wow, you do pretty good work. I could use your help." And so that fall, instead of coming back over to Bozeman for college, I just took that quarter off and started making knives for him.
Or did return to graduate from MSU and continued to make knives. Shoup retired or took over, and word got around.
And at one point I had probably 15 art galleries and sporting goods stores around the country that were selling my knives. But it was all on consignment, and they're taking a 40–50% cut off the top. And so after a few years of that, I finally developed my own website and got that up, and my business just started expanding and blowing up from that.
From there, Skyblade Knives found the sky was the limit. Online-only sales with word-of-mouth marketing. No storefront and no middlemen.
I can just set up a little shop right here in my garage kind of thing, and I got people all over the world that can find my knives now. I get phone calls or emails or a text just about daily with questions about the knives or an order, or "Hey, my buddy has this great knife and I watched him gut his elk out with it and I just need to get one," kind of thing. And so the word gets around, and doesn't matter where I'm at, or there's going to be people out there now that they're finding me.
Not bad for a chance meeting over a family dinner 3 decades ago. In Bozeman, Chet Lehman, MTN News.
And Chet tells us Orr makes his knife handles from buried items like tree stumps to imported mammoth tusks from Russia. And yes, if you're wondering, this is the same Todd Orr who survived a grizzly bear attack last year in the Madison Valley.